Have you ever wondered about the deeper meaning behind the proverb, "See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil"? This timeless saying, often depicted through a trio of wise monkeys, hails from Japan, where it's known as sanzaru. Each monkey embodies a unique principle, forming a symbolic triad that transcends mere words and crosses into the realm of deep philosophical and cultural significance. The first monkey, eyes covered, represents the principle of seeing no evil. The second, with ears held shut, signifies hearing no evil. And the third, with a hand over its mouth, embodies speaking no evil. Together, these three principles create a powerful blueprint for ethical living, guiding us to make mindful choices that contribute to our individual and collective well-being. As we delve deeper into each component in the coming scenes, we will discover how this proverb encourages not just a moral existence, but a life truly rooted in conscious choices and ethical integrity. The first monkey, covering its eyes, symbolizes the principle of see no evil. This principle implores us to avert our gaze from actions that are immoral, harmful, or negative. It's not about literal blindness or deliberately ignoring the wrongs in the world. Rather, it's about making the active choice not to engage or participate in these negative actions. Imagine walking down a path that splits into two. One path is well lit, filled with blooming flowers and vibrant green foliage. The other path is dark, filled with thorny bushes and ominous shadows. The principle of see no evil would have us choose the path filled with light and life, and consciously avoid the path shrouded in darkness and decay. This principle encourages us to maintain our moral integrity. It's a call to make conscious choices that align with our values and principles, steering clear of actions that could tarnish our moral compass. It's about cultivating a sense of moral purity, not by being ignorant of the evil that exists in the world, but by choosing not to participate in it. Seeing no evil is about rejecting negativity in all its forms. It's about refusing to watch a colleague being bullied and instead stepping in to support them. It's about choosing not to watch violent or harmful content that can desensitize us to the suffering of others. It's about turning our eyes away from the sensationalized headlines that breed fear and division, and instead focusing on the stories that inspire hope and unity. By consciously choosing not to witness evil, we can maintain a sense of moral purity. It's a daily commitment, a constant effort to filter what we expose ourselves to. It's about being selective with our attention, focusing on the positive, the uplifting, and the inspiring. It's a practice of mindfulness, of being aware of the choices we make and their impact on our mental and emotional well-being. In the grand scheme of things, seeing no evil is not about closing our eyes to the world, but about opening them to the goodness that exists within it. It's a reminder that we have a choice in what we see, and that choice can greatly influence our perception of the world, our actions, and ultimately, our character. Moving on to the second monkey, it covers its ears, representing hear no evil. The second facet of the famed Japanese proverb delves into the auditory realm. By covering its ears, this wise monkey symbolizes the act of consciously choosing not to listen to harmful words, slander, or any form of negativity. This is a significant aspect of the proverb, as it encourages us to guard our auditory gateways from the onslaught of toxic noise that surrounds us in our daily lives. Hear no evil is not just about physical hearing. It extends to the noises that reach our minds and hearts. It's about not letting the negative chatter, the harmful gossip, or the slanderous talk seep into our consciousness. This toxic information can pollute our thoughts, skew our perceptions, and stir up negative emotions. Imagine your mind as a serene lake, a lake that is calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, every harmful word, every piece of gossip, every negative remark is like a stone being thrown into this lake, creating ripples and disturbing its tranquility. By choosing to hear no evil, we are essentially deciding not to let these stones disturb our peaceful lake. This principle encourages us to be mindful of the information we consume, not just through our ears, but through all our senses. It's about being selective with what we allow into our mental and emotional spaces. It's about discerning between what's beneficial and what's detrimental to our inner peace. And it's not just about avoiding negativity, it's also about seeking out positive and uplifting information, sounds, and conversations that nourish our minds and souls. It's about surrounding ourselves with harmonious sounds that resonate with our inner peace and positivity. By integrating the "hear no evil" principle into our lives, we can better guard our mental and emotional well-being. We can prevent negativity from influencing our thoughts and emotions, thereby cultivating a more peaceful and harmonious inner environment. Avoiding harmful chatter helps us to create a peaceful inner environment. Lastly, the third monkey with its hand over its mouth symbolizes "speak no evil." This principle is a call to arms for our words and how we use them. It's a reminder that our speech has power, the power to build up or tear down, to inspire or discourage, to heal or harm. When we choose to speak no evil, we consciously decide not to spread harmful words, not to engage in gossip, or to utter falsehoods. This is not just about avoiding negative speech, but also about actively choosing to use our words in a positive, uplifting, and truthful manner. Imagine the impact we could have if we all took a moment to think before we speak, to consider the potential consequences of our words. Would they bring harm or healing? Would they sow discord or promote peace? Would they be a beacon of truth or a source of deception? Indeed, speak no evil is an encouragement to practice mindful and responsible speech. Mindfulness in our speech means being aware of what we are saying and how we are saying it. It's about being present in our conversations, listening actively, and responding thoughtfully. It's about choosing our words carefully, considering their impact, and ensuring they align with our values and intentions. Responsible speech, on the other hand, is about acknowledging the power and responsibility that come with our words. It's about understanding that our speech can influence others, shape perceptions, and even alter outcomes. It's about using our words wisely, ethically, and constructively. By practicing mindful and responsible speech, we do more than just avoid harm. We create an environment where trust can flourish, where respect is given and received, and where positivity reigns supreme. We foster connections, build relationships, and promote understanding. We become not just speakers, but also influencers of change, champions of truth, and advocates of peace. In essence, Speak No Evil is a guide to ethical communication, a blueprint for mindful conversation, and a manifesto for positive change. It's a principle that challenges us to use our words not as weapons, but as tools to build a better, kinder, and more understanding world. By practicing mindful speech, we foster trust, respect, and positivity in our surroundings. Individually, these principles guide us towards ethical conduct, but together, they form a holistic approach to mindful living. When the actions of seeing, hearing, and speaking are interwoven with the virtues of avoiding evil, they promote a lifestyle rooted in conscious choices and moral integrity. Imagine them as threads, each with its own hue of wisdom, all twining together to form a sturdy rope, a lifeline that guides us through the turbulent seas of life. The first thread, see no evil, encourages us to consciously choose what we allow into our minds through our eyes, to steer clear of visual negativity, thus maintaining our moral purity. The second thread, hear no evil, advises us to filter what we consume through our ears, to avoid toxic conversations, slander, and negativity. It's about creating a protective barrier around our inner peace, ensuring that negative influences don't seep into our thoughts and emotions. The third thread, speak no evil, underscores the importance of mindful speech. It's a reminder to refrain from spreading harmful words, to resist engaging in gossip, and to avoid uttering falsehoods. It's about fostering an environment of trust and respect, creating ripples of positive impact around us. When these threads are interlaced, they form a strong, resilient rope that can not only support us individually, but can also hold a community together. The collective practice of these principles can contribute to a harmonious existence within a broader societal context. It can create an environment that is not just about survival, but about thriving in unity, peace, and mutual respect. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil is more than just a proverb. It's a timeless guide to ethical conduct and mindful living. It's a compass that points us towards the path of righteousness. It's a beacon of light that can guide us through the darkest nights and lead us towards a dawn of harmony, peace, and integrity. Remember, the strength of the rope lies not in one, but in the unity of all threads. So let's weave these principles into the fabric of our lives and together create a tapestry of virtuous existence. The wisdom encapsulated in this proverb resonates with people globally. Throughout our journey, we've unpacked the layers of meaning behind see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Each monkey, with its symbolic gesture, implores us to make conscious choices to maintain our moral integrity. We're encouraged to turn a blind eye to wickedness, to plug our ears against harmful words, and to guard our tongues from spreading negativity. These principles, though simple, create a holistic approach to ethical living. They remind us that our actions, words, and even the information we consume can significantly impact not only our inner peace, but also the environment around us. As we navigate through life, let's strive to embody these virtues, contributing to a more harmonious existence, both individually and within our broader communities. Please support the channel by dropping a like. Also, feel free to comment on what you would like to see in future videos. Until next time, stay happy, healthy, and elevated. Goodbye.